gentlemen, please rise to remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
It's the national anthem.
Easily curve that down back into the zone, and that'll be icing.
We have an icing to start out.
You know what, they gotta do those kinks out though. It's game one. Better to clear this now, then come playoff time. Face off in the safe zone. You win the draw. Puts it back to the blue line. Shot is blocked, and the state defender has the stick broken. I always put a shot with the stick. I always put a wood stick. These crumbled sticks are never good.
Yeah, they definitely break down.
You can put the puck back up there. The Trojans have the puck back in the late zone, but the OOKS easily handled that and is back behind the net. He's trying to get out of the zone and can't clear it. In dangerous clearing attempt as the OOKS put into their own net. Thankfully, Emma Cooley is there to fall on it, and there will be a face-off inside the late zone.
Yeah, it's a good thing that she was really aware on that play. It was an awful bounce that kind of got in front of her.
Emma Cooley, a first-year goalie, taking over Dil Jai-Dai, a first-year goalie, and you start the home opener. That's a lot of pressure on a first-year goaltender in the ACAC.
Definitely.
Who's trying to throw the puck out of the stage zone, and they cannot do that. The Trojans have been on them, like stink on a pit, just keeping that puck in the late zone. Here comes Youth now breaking out. But the shot down into the Trojans' end of the ice. Who's behind the net right now? Oh, Lee Madison behind the net, plays out in front, and they cannot get a shot off. The Trojans have it now. The puck is cleared off the board, but not out. As the OOKS keep it in, and now the Trojans have it again. Now it is cleared out by number 12, Holly Nerick of the Trojans, and dumped back into the Nate zone. Over a minute has gone by. Nate OOKS hockey on air92.com station for the students. Nate again safe in their home opener. Safe beat the Nate OOKS last night 5-4 in Calgary.
A very close one in OT.
That's correct.
They did come out with a point, which is a positive.
That is true. Right now they are third in the ACAC standings. Still a scrum in front of the corner, but the Trojans do get it out and still have it in their own zone. You dump it back in. Michelle Bukansky dumps into the corner. Then pass across. With a shot from Emma Summerfield. I missed the net. Good chance, but the Youths still only have one shot on the night. 3 minutes in, and only one shot for both teams. That's a bit odd to only have one shot within the first 3 minutes of a game.
Yeah, it means they're not really making much progress on either side.
Really defensive hockey so far. We got a penalty now. This will be against Saint. Oh, you know,
this will be a good opportunity for the Ooks to capitalize.
It'll be our first chance to see Nate power play and see how they will play. And now it's touch. And now the play is going dead. As the Trojans will be on the penalty kill.
It's always a good opportunity to get started on have a good power play, establish yourself in this game. So hopefully the ladies can translate that into a goal.
Just wait for the call here. No, it is.
Number 9.
9 seconds lacking in the box. We're trying to see what the call is. I haven't heard the announcement yet as to what the call is. We'll let you know what that is in a second here.
Trojans penalty to number 9, Becca Blackett. 2 minutes for hooking.
Oh.
Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 5 seconds.
All right, Blackett in the box for hooking. And you set up their power play right now at the point. Shot from the Cold Warriors, tipped away. And they still it now. They're really trying to get pressure on State on this power play. Ball back at the center. Rory pushing it back up, right up to Kathy Anderson. Moves the puck is back to Michelle McCann. He's behind the net, and a great chance in front. And he cannot get a shot off. Oh, great chance. McCann was behind the net like a Wayne Gretzky in her office behind the net, but she could not find anyone open as the Trojans were able to clear it. Here comes Nate again. Coming in, 3-on-3.
And scores!
Oh my, what a beautiful pass in front. As the Ooks 1-0 Nate. Oh, like they say time and time again, go in the box, you're gonna pay, and the Ooks Nate. 1-0 Nate, as the crowd is pumped up. There's a scrum in front. We're trying to see who that went in off of. There's a deflection from about 3 Ook players. Sorry about the interference there, folks, as we're just having some difficulties in the broadcast booth. Sorry, guys. Let's hear the announcement for the first goal of the game for the Nate Ooks.
It's a good thing that they have established themselves here early.
Exactly. They're starting to control tempo now. They're making State play back on their heels after that power play.
Power play goal scored by number 8, Vanessa Klimke.
Well, there you go.
This is the number 19, Michelle Pachelski.
Vanessa Klimke, she gets credit for that goal off a beautiful pass from Michelle Papansky. Klimke is a new recruit to the Ooks with a Winnipeg native, got her first goal of the year. Fantastic stuff for her to get on the board here at home. And Ooks have the puck again. Nicole Dunlop has it, she passes it back to the defensewoman, Nicole Grigori. She brings it into the Nate, she brings it up to center ice and is stopped. Now Trojans finally trying to break out, trying to get something going on here. State forward coming in 1-on-4, and she's stopped by just behind the Nate net. Duke's breaking out once again, and look at this, and we got a 2-on-1 developing. There's Matheson, and she had a player, and she was tripped. Shocking, no call. She was hauled down. State got lucky there, and they should be going to the box for a second time in this first period.
Yeah, they're definitely looking a little undisciplined here, especially on the State side.
As mentioned earlier, State is really back on their heels right now, having trouble clearing, getting the puck out of their own zone. And once again, the Ooks bring it back into the State zone. It's Ashley Rossi behind the net with the puck. She is taken out, and the Trojans get the puck back in their own zone again. And there we go, a steal. A steal by Renata Masna. She stole the puck right in front of the Trojans' net and could not get a shot off. State is really lucky to only be down 1-0 right now and only have 3 shots against them on the scoreboard.
They're definitely putting a lot of pressure on right now.
And here we go. We got another penalty in the night. Let's see who it's against.
Looks like we might have an injury here on the play.
Might be a Nate player that was getting up slowly. It was the one who committed the penalty. And this penalty will be against the Ooks. So State will get their first chance in the power play.
This will be a good opportunity for State.
That's true.
Push back.
Emma Summerfield is going to the box right now, so we'll have a little 5-on-4 action for the State Trojans. Face off in the Nate zone. OOKS win the face-off, but they cannot clear their zone.
OOKS penalty to number 7, Emma Summerfield. 2 minutes for interference.
As you can hear the call, Summerfield in the box for interference as the Trojans are on the power play. But even on the power play right now, the OOKS showing why they're a good penalty-killing team, making this Trojans play even on the penalty kill.
Yeah, number 24, Jody Ramo, looks pretty strong there, putting pressure high.
And here is Trojans now with the puck at the top of the point. And that pass is broken up. The OOKS will shoot it back down into the State zone.
They push it out.
And here's State now trying to break out again. Renee Gao with the puck. They're trying to break out of their own zone. Pass down to Justine Cantley. And her pass is wide, way wider than any State Trojans play. Don't know who that was to. As the OOKS will clear the puck out of their own zone and back down into the State behind Saint's net.
Wow,
Oh, and there's that could have been dangerous as the Trojans almost had a turnover behind their own net. That could have been dangerous as they're.
I think the State team's looking a little lazy. They shouldn't ever be back on icing, especially when they're on the power play.
Exactly. Right now, they're just not able to complete their passes. They are, once again, as we see, they are unable to set up anything in the Nate zone, and they still have not one shot in this game. And here are the OOKS now with pressure again in the State zone. That is a fantastic penalty kill. And look, what a deke! What a deke by number 15, Sherry Bowles. She undressed the defender and got a shot off. Wow. Talk about a sloppy penalty power play for the State Trojans right now, Lucas.
Yeah, they are definitely not on the top of the game right now. The State Trojans are not looking like Trojans today.
Well, I mean, right now, Nathan, like I said, wanting revenge for that 5-4 loss in Calgary, they are certainly on their game this evening. State has the puck now in their own zone. It's number 12, Holly Nierke, who shot the puck into the Nate end, and that'll be tracked down easily by a Nate defender. Yellow scrum in the corner to the right of Emma Cooley. More of a scrum in front, another scrum in front of by the end boards. They cannot clear the puck out from the boards. Now they do. The Trojans right on in front, and that shot is broken up. State's been trying to get some chances, but they cannot get anything towards the net of Emma Cooley. As you can see here, way too many 1-on-3s and 1-on-4s allowed. Way too many one-man rushes being allowed by State Trojans. You cannot let one woman come in and just deke your entire team out like that so many times, which has happened to the Trojans. And here is Alex Deegan now coming in 1-on-2, and she is stopped easily right in front of Emma Cooley by 2 Nate defensewomen. Nate with the puck again, and that pass is broken up. As the puck goes back into the State zone, stays in the State zone. There's a shot on, wide of the net. That shot is wide. Nate brings the puck back into their own zone. There's a pass onto the stick of Sherry Bowles. She loses it, and the puck rolls into the corner by the end boards in the State zone. The Trojans regain possession of the puck, and the Trojans are trying to break out, can't do it. Like we said again, time and time. That's one thing. When a team multiple times in a row in one period cannot break out of their own zone, you got to reevaluate things in second period and wonder what is going wrong. Why can we not get the puck out of our own zone?
They're definitely going to have to go back to the drawing board.
No, they're going to have to. And now here's a chance now for a 2-on-1. That pass is tangled up in the skates of number 17, Caitlin Uris. So when you can't even set up a good old, when you can't even break out for a 2-on-1, that's how you know it just isn't going to be your night. We think as it only is the first period.
Yeah, anything can change.
That is definitely true. And here we go. Here's a chance now for the Trojans. They're getting on the chance for a 2-on-1. Slowly passing again. These Trojans have the puck along the end boards right now. Trying to pass it around. Can't complete the passes.
They're battling in the corner over there.
That is right. Becca Glocken, she's in there in the corner with 2 Nate defenders. The puck comes out. Nate regains possession, and that puck is dumped down back into the St. zone. Little race for the puck here, and that is easily recovered by, oh, wow. Bethany Roy got tripped up there. She took it thrown to the corner. Could have been called, but the referees say let him play. The Ukes with a puck back into the Nate zone. And the Trojans shoot the puck back into the Nate zone, and that is easily handled by the Nate defenders. Number 16, Ashley Rossi has the puck behind her own net. She's trying to find anybody open on Nate. And she finally does give the puck up back to Jana Filova, the Czech Republic native, member of the Czech national team. Good to have some international content playing for Nate. Of course, as you know, Czech Republic, I mean, Czech hockey, the men's team is always huge. Women's team, you know, not as much. Good to see they're trying to make the women's program a little bit better. I know Team Japan played here and beat Nate. They beat the women's team here 3-1. The Japanese national team, you don't usually think Japan as a hockey powerhouse, though, but these girls could skate. They were impressive.
I'm sure they are the national team, though, right?
Yes.
So the level of competition that they're playing.
Of course. Oh, look at that! Ah, Nate! Right out in front. The Ukes have made it 2-0. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Renata Master. She scores, and it is 2-0 for Nate. Right out in front of pass.
Really nice to see that the ladies are giving a big push here for the 2-0, increasing their lead and continuing to put pressure on the Trojans, who don't seem to be making any progress in their zone.
No, that is true. That is true. The pass right out in front of from behind the Nate Trojans net, and Renata, she was right there, right in the slot, able to bang it home, and it is 2-0 for the Ukes as they lead in the shots too, 6-1 is on the shot clock. Trojans have the puck now. They dump it into the Nate Uke zone, and that puck is easily gobbled up by Nicole Grigori as she passes it down to Sherry Bowles. Bowles loses control of the puck as the defender pounds on her. Oh, look at that. Turnover. The Trojans bring it back into the Nate Uke zone. That is dumped in and turned over again. Nate trying to break out of their own zone. How's the Ukes who are struggling to break out of their own zone? As Fate trying to look for a momentum killer. They're trying to swing the momentum and get back into this game. Puck loose in the corner by the boards, by the end boards behind the net of the Ukes. Passes pucked up the passes. Sorry, the puck is passed. There you go. The pass. I think it's a pass. Anyway, the puck is passed up to Sherry Bowles, but she goes in offsides.
Little tongue twister for you there.
I know. No, that was challenging, Lucas. Face off in the neutral zone.
Looks like the State is trying to push back a little bit here. Not really having much success though.
Trojans win the draw. Puck is played back into the State zone. Puck is passed down to Caitlin Uris. She just tries to bring it into the Nate zone and is unsuccessful. As another turnover has State back in their heels once again in their own zone with the Nate players hungry like dogs for that puck. Ooh, little bark in there. Try to make it 3-0.
I have to say I really like Jody Randall's effort. She really seems to be pushing there. And it looks like there's another penalty popping up right away.
Oh, it appears so. Are they going to call it? Yep, here we go. Let's see who it's on. And it would be correct in that assessment, Mr. Lucas. See who's going to the box for Ooks.
Number 10, Matheson.
Yes, Julie Matheson. She's going to the box as the Trojans will get their second power play of the game. Face off in the neutral zone.
This looks to be a good opportunity for State to gain some momentum.
Trojans played into the Nate Uke zone. Number 7.
Bruce penalty to number 10, Julian Matheson.
Oh, another hooking. A lot of hooking calls tonight. That is interesting. We've had 2 of those calls already. Oh, and here's a chance now for the Ooks. Here's a chance. Here's a breakaway now. Oh, Carly Reeves on a breakaway shot it high off the State goalie's mask. What a chance there in the penalty kill. You don't see too many people sprung on a breakaway on the penalty kill.
It looks to be that that trip up Highway Queen E2 has had an effect on these girls.
Wow, I never. I mean,
They don't really have any legs.
oh, Sherry Bowles again. She's been the story tonight. She's had so many chances. She's undressed. So many defenders on Sate on these deeks. My gosh, she almost made it 3-0. Here comes Sate now. Becca Glackian, she was in and she was hauled down. No call on that.
On the play again.
Here's the puck back to the point. It's passed around. The Trojans with a shot. Finally, the Trojans get another shot on Emma Cooley. She has been falling asleep. I mean, she didn't have any action since about the first minute of play in the first period.
Yeah, I know. We haven't really seen much action down in the OOKS zone tonight, which is a good thing for us OOKS fans out there.
That's true. 4:25 left in the first period. You're listening to ACAC Hockey on Air 92. Station for the students. Nate against Sate. The OOKS are up 2-0 in the first period. That puck is shot into the Sate zone by number 2, Cassidy Anderson. Oh. And here again, the OOKS have the puck. Ashley Rossi dumped that puck into the Trojan zone, and that is easily corralled by the Sate defender. Here come the Trojans now breaking in to the Vanderlyn. Sorry, just came in across the zone, just dumped that in. And here's another breakaway for the Nate OOKS. Oh, baby, here comes Cully Reeve again. Shoots. Oh, wide of the net. Reeve, back-to-back breakaways for her. Just can't put the puck in the net.
So many opportunities. Just hope that she can bury it.
I mean, a clear breakaway. Oh, another penalty now. Let's see if this is going to be on.
Looks to be against the Sate.
Yeah, it is against the Trojans. That's right.
Number 23.
The assistant captain, Callie Jamison. She was going to the box.
Looks to be another good opportunity to go ahead 3-0. So
Face off in the Sate zone. That is won by the Trojans. They tried to clear it, and that is kept in by Nate. Here's a shot blocked. There's a second shot. Great save by the Trojans. And the OOKS, they smell blood in the water. They're like a shark. Da-na, 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 na-na-na-na. Here they come. Exactly. Here come the OOKS again. Oh, another interference call. The only calls tonight have been interference or hooking. So I'm going to take a wild guess. We can say the next penalty we get in this game will be interference. Those have been the only calls we've had tonight in the game. Oh boy, here comes the OOKS back up into the Sate Trojan zone. We got a 3-on-2 right now. Bowles fires a shot, and there's a save by the Sate goaltender. Sherry Bowles, she's having a heck of a game so far in the first period with 3 chances tonight already.
seems like all the ladies have some offensive punch tonight.
That's right.
They're on top of it tonight.
That's right. The OOKS cycling the puck in the Sate Trojan zone, but that was broken up. We got a little scrum around the boards here with 2 OOKS players and 1 Sate Trojan. OOKS trying to cycle the puck back up to the blue line. There's a pass back up to Grigori. Her shot is just wide of the net. Race for the puck. And that will be won by the OOKS, who keep it in the Sate zone. Puck is back up to the point. Renata Masta passing it around the zone. Can't find anybody in the corner. Can't find anybody along the Sate net. Oh. Puck goes back to the point. Grigori had a shot on the blue line, and she missed the net.
They seem to be having trouble hitting the net here on this power play tonight.
No, many Nate shots have been going wide so far in this first period as the puck rebounded back and is back into the Nate zone. The OOKS are trying to break out again. Grigori with a pass that deflects off a Nate stick and stays in the, the puck goes off a Nate stick and comes back into the Nate zone. Trojans on Nate now trying to make something happen. As you can see, down 2-0 right now. This has not been their period for the team from Calgary. The OOKS have the puck in their own zone, behind their own net. They're trying to clear it out now. Grigori dumps it down along the boards and down into the Sate zone. They will not go over for icing, well short of icing.
Looks like the power play is over now.
Yep, that is over. We are back to even strength for both sides. And Matson shoots it up down into the Sate zone. No one home, but, oh, no. I thought there was no one home but state defenders, but I guess I was wrong in that. And and a shot on.
Jody.
With a Jody Rammel gets her first shot of the night and has easily saved. 39 seconds to go in the first period, Lucas. I'd say this has been an easily a dominating game. This has been a Nate dominated game so far in the first period.
Definitely, it looks like they've been dominant this period. Definitely on the penalty kill, they've had some success.
Yeah, no, they have. All right, face off in the Nate zone to the left of the goaltender. That face off is won by Sate. Hey, they won the face off, but the Trojans cannot clear it. And this puck will stay in the Sate zone. Oh, my Vesa Klimke has the puck, passes it down to Bowles. She is stoned. My Vesa Klimke.
Those were some nice moves by number 8.
Yeah, Vesa Klimke, the Winnipeg native and first-year member of the Nate OOKS. Fantastic hands on her. And here come the OOKS back again in the Sate zone. Klimke falls down, but does get it deep into the Sate Trojan zone. Trojans trying to clear it. They will do it, and that is the end of the first period. As we end the frame, the OOKS lead 2-0. Shots 10-2 for Nate.
This is NR92 station for the students. It's definitely, like we said, Avery, it's been a pretty tough period, I think, for the Sate Trojans tonight. They don't look like they have any energy at all. No, they're a little tired right now. In the second period, they're going to have to come back and try and get some more shots from Emma Cooley, because only getting 2 shots in a period, that is shameful. Yeah, and I really noticed even on the penalty kill, they got beat to an icing.
Yeah.
That's awful.
I know, that is, you don't see it happen very much at any level of hockey, be it the CIS, be it ACAC, be it NHL, doesn't matter what level, that is inexcusable play. Knocked down as you keep the puck in the Sate zone. Oh, and a little.
And the net gets pushed off.
Yes, the net's pushed off the moorings as the Sate defender was trying to bring the puck out of her own zone.
Looks like the OOKS do a good job of sustaining that pressure, especially in the first couple minutes of the period. Myself, playing hockey, know that those first 2 minutes of a period can be crucial.
Oh, of course. And if you're not ready, and another team is ready, well,
They'll pounce on that.
they most definitely will, like a lion in the jungle on a small feline or some other small animal in the jungle. Anyways, here can the
King of the jungle.
yeah, exactly. Here can the Trojans trying to break down into the Nate zone. Number 22, Justine Cantley came in on her own and she lost the puck. Here come the Ukes now, looking to make another attack. That pass from Renta Masta was broken up. She was looking for Danielle Brown, and that pass was broken up as the Trojans try and make something happen in the Nate zone. Number 24, Emily Ward, trying to make a move on the Nate defender. That did not work out in their favor. Here come the Ukes now with the puck. Number 17, Renta Masta has the puck behind their own net, trying to find someone to get it to get out of their own zone, and is unable to as the Trojans play it back into the Nate Ook zone. Just over 2 minutes gone in the second period. You're listening to Nate Ooks Hockey on air92.com, the station for the students. Nate up on State 2-0 in the second period. Here come the Ukes now, bringing the puck down into the State Trojan zone. Nicole Dunlop just dumps that puck in. Took a weird hop off a stanchion, and the Dinah died in the Trojan zone. As the puck is played back, now it went into the Nate zone, came back out, and is played down into the State zone. The Trojans with it, trying to clear, trying to get it out. Puck is passed to number 24, Emily Ward. She cannot control it as that puck went over a stick and is back in the Nate zone. The Ooks cleared down, and that is icing.
These State's Trojans can't seem to sustain any pressure. I mean, they were in the zone here just a minute ago, and no shots on net.
No, not one shot at all. They had one, well, a dead shot that was blocked, but nothing towards the Nate goaltender. Nothing towards Emma Cooley.
She's definitely having...
Trojans win the faceoff, and that puck is played back to the point, shot into the Nate zone. It's kept in the zone. And now it's Nate who cannot clear it. And a throng of State Trojans are trying something to get the puck towards Emma Cooley. Puck is played behind the Nate net. To the Vanderline has it, and she tried to get a pass on. A terrible pass, deflects all the way back down into the State zone. Here comes State again. They're going to try this one more time, breaking out. That pass is broken up by Polchansky and shot back down into the State zone.
Quick change here for the ladies. Oops.
And the Trojans breaking out now. And that puck is passed out of play.
Like I said, it doesn't seem like they can break out of this funk, the Trojans.
No. You know it's not your day when you can't even clear the puck out of your own. You try and bang it off the boards and you shoot out of play. You know it's not your day when that happens to you. Face off in the neutral zone. That face off is won by the Ukes as they played back into their own zone. Try to set something up. A pass is deflected and knocked down by the State defender. Shot into the Nate zone. Well, I guess that technically does count as a shot. So it is 3 shots for the State Trojans.
State Trojans finally get a shot on net.
Yes, on a dump in that goes off of Cooley. That counts as a shot in the books.
It does. Not maybe a good quality chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Exactly. As the faceoff will now come down into the State Trojan zone.
As we know in hockey, there's always face-offs in the zone are important.
Of course, and this one was won by State as they try and clear it out of their own zone, and they do. And now look at this. State, number 7, trying to make an effort. Here come the Trojans now. A shot that goes off the post. Number 9, Mecca Glacken. She got a shot that went off the post. There's something now. State, they got a little momentum now. They're trying to get something going in the second.
Shot on net.
Now that one off the post, you know, Glacken, she's been one of the better players for State tonight. She's been trying to make some offensive chances happen for the Trojans. As the Ukes have the puck in their own zone, breaking out now. That is number 16, Ashley Rossi, who just dumps that puck into the State zone. It's a 1-on-4 battle behind the net now. One Ook player bravely going into the State zone.
Kimmel again.
Jillian Kimmel again.
Rammel, sorry.
Rammel. And here come the Ukes again. Dump that puck into the State zone. That puck is gobbled up by the State defender Sarah Williams. Puck played along the boards in the State zone as the Trojans now try and bring it out. Number 23, Kelly Jamison tried to come in 1-on-4 and was stopped at the Nate Ooks blue line as the Nate Ooks played that puck back into the State zone. Oh, here we go. 2-on-1 now for State. A big drive by Mackenzie Duncan, a bumper drive, and that is stopped by Cooley. What a blast from the point.
Yeah, they finally get a nice offensive chance there. Number 8 really drives it home there,
but no, Duncan, that was a great shot coming right in front of the Nate net, but Cooley, she was cool, calm, and collected, and made the save. Oh, and there's a penalty to the Ooks. Number 6, Lindsay Brower is in the box. Didn't see what happened there, but State is back on the power play. We'll get the announcement in a second as to what the new Ooks penalty is for.
The Ooks penalty to number 6, Lindsay Brower. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 37 seconds.
Roughing call. Hey, the first penalty tonight, that's not interference or hooking. So I was wrong on that. Yeah, that would be another hooking call.
Yeah.
The Trojans trying to bring the puck into the Nate zone. They are offsides. And you are listening to ACAC Hockey on air92.com. Myself, Avery McDougall, alongside Lucas Anders. Nate is up 2-0 in their home opener at the Nate Arena. In front of a happy crowd, you know. Great to see the crowd, the fans here tonight coming out to watch some college hockey. Always great, you know, with the HL lockout. You know, people who say there's no hockey to watch college hockey. There's hockey on. Don't be so, you know, there's hockey on, people. Watch.
Some quality hockey.
Exactly. We got some rough stuff in front of the Nate net, some pushing and shoving, and
challenged again, but again remaining calm and collected in terms of.
Exactly. Now it'll be a penalty.
Another penalty call.
Oh, so we're going to get some 4-on-4 action now as this penalty goes towards State.
The beauty of 4-on-4 hockey is there's a lot of room on the ice, so a lot of opportunities for offensive play here.
Of course, that'll be Susie Vanderline going to the box as the faceoff will come down into the State zone.
I really like 4-on-4 play. It definitely gives us an opportunity to see what they can do with wide open space.
Of course, any Trojans win the faceoff. They play the puck along the boards now and look to clear it. That's Becca Glacken with the puck now. She lost it and is now pursuing an 8 defender.
Oh!
And here we go. Here's the breakaway now for the Utes. Oh, great pass! What a play! Wachanski. Oh! A spinorama pass to number 8. That's a Klimke, and she hit the crossbar. What a pass! My gosh, a little Dane Savardian spinorama pass as the Utes try and make it 3-0. Wow, and here come the Utes again. Here's a shot. Oh! Highway robbery. Sherry Bowles was robbed in front of the net. My gosh. Wow. That was nuts. The State Trojans, they don't want to go. Here we go again. Another Nate breakaway. Backhander save. That's good. And the Utes take a 3-zip lead. Oh, man, oh my.
Play.
Oh, they're insane. Sequence of events with as you mentioned, Lucas, 4-on-4 hockey. It's wide open. We saw there three breakaways for the Utes and 3 2-on-1s. My gosh.
These ladies are on fire tonight.
What a goal. I believe that was Jana Fivola who bounced on that goal. I believe that was the one who scored. We'll get the official announcement. My gosh. 3-zip for the Utes.
These ladies seem to be continuing to put a lot of pressure on the State ladies. There's no mercy here tonight.
No, that is definitely true, Lucas. Oh boy, that's some action. I know we're on the radio, but if you could hear our voices, you could tell that things are getting interesting here at the Nate Arena. Numerous chances for the Utes. They are pouncing on State right now, folks. As we wait for the official goal announcement. State breaking out of their own zone. They will dump that puck into the Nate Ook zone, and that is clear. That is easily handled by the Nate defenders.
are on the Saints like a hawk on trout.
There you go. Michelle Papansky brings the puck in. She is met by a state defender, and that puck is shot back into the Nate zone. Ashley Rossi has the puck now behind their own zone, trying to break out. She will pass it down. She'll pass down to another Nate player. That puck is... Oh. The puck was past the Sherry Bowles, but it appears they came in offside. It appears to be... Yes, it appears to be offside.
Like I said, it seems to be like there's a lot of sustained pressure here by the Utes. They are not letting up tonight.
Face off in the neutral zone. Pachansky, she wins that puck and is played back to Nate defender. 11:35 to go in the second period. Nate up 3-0. And here's Sherry Bowles again, coming in the Sage zone with a shot on, just misses the net. Nate with the puck along the boards now. And that puck will go down to a State defender. Oh, State tries to clear it and can't. And we got some more bodies flying all around the place. Oh boy, bodies are flying all over the place tonight here at the Nate Arena. As these Ooks play back to their own zone and bring, oh!
Tripped up there.
Klimke trying to come across the red line, is tripped up, no call. And look at this, another breakaway now.
Pass.
Breakaway for the Ooks. And there's a save made by the State goaltender. This time Nicole Dunlop came in on a line change, tried to get a shot off, she did, but an easy save for State. 3-zip here. Nate Ooks Hockey on air92.com. Avery Luce McDougall, joined by Lucas Sanders on commentary.
10:53 remaining in the period.
As that face-off was in the State zone, won by the Trojans, but they cannot clear the zone. Nate with the puck at the blue line. Dunlop tried to get a shot off, but fanned on it. As the puck is played into the corner by State. The Trojans tried to get out of their zone, but the Ooks recovered it and got a shot off, which was wide of the net. Here's Dunlop again, trying to play towards the Nate zone. That puck is blocked. Oh, here's the puck in front of the State net, and that is frozen by the State goaltender.
That took a weird bounce off the boards and came right in front.
You never trust the boards in Edmonton. Beat Rexall Place, beat Nate Arena. Funny things happen with the boards in Edmonton.
Definitely.
Oh man, as State got lucky, that could have easily been 4-zip for Nate. Face off now in front of the Nate goaltender. Sorry, State goaltender. That face off is won by State in their own zone. As the Trojans try and set something up to try and get the puck out of their own zone. That puck is shot along the boards and not out. Nice. There's another funny bounce off the boards. But that rebounded back towards Nate's Renta Master. She jumped on that. Oh my. And the puck is back in the Nate zone. That is dumped down into the State zone, and that will be icing.
Finally an opportunity for State to come back into the zone. Like we said, they can't seem to get out.
Exactly.
The only positive that I can give them here is they have doubled up on their shots this period.
Exactly, yes. State now has 6 shots. The shots are now 15-6 in favor of Nate. Face off in front of the Nate net. Won by the Trojans. That puck is played back to the point. Sarah Williams tried to get a shot off, but now deflected and dribbled into the corner by the boards. The Trojans, oh my, the Trojans, the shot from the point. This
funny bounce off, deflection off the players.
And this one gets to Emma Cooley, but she is cool and collected, and she makes the save.
What an awesome name for a goalie. You know, Cooley, keeping it cool.
Exactly. The Trojans win the face-off in the State zone. Shot towards the net. Cooley redirects that to the boards. State now with some pressure along the boards in the Nate zone. And here come the Ukes breaking out now. And oh, Vanessa Klimke ripped out along the boards. If you know women's hockey, body checking is illegal in women's hockey, so that'll be the State Trojans going to the box. Oh boy, that was you know what though? That's Becca Glockin who's going to the box. You know what? It's illegal though, but that was still a heck of a hit.
Yeah, I thought in men's hockey that would have been a relatively good hit, I would say.
It's hockey, yeah, hitting is illegal, so the Nate Ooks will be back on the power play. Puck is in the State Trojan zone, a little scrum in front of the net. The Ooks puck is played back up to the point. The shot to the right side of the net. There's a shot on just over the net, and the puck will deflect all the way back down into the Nate OOKS zone.
They'll have to recollect here.
Trojans penalty to number 9, Megan Blackett.
Yep, Grigori with the puck, trying to get out of her zone. She's being harassed, and now she'll be able to break out of the net. Here's a chance. Great pass onto the stick of Danielle Brown, who was sprung loose, and she is robbed.
I have to say that one looked a little bit offside to me. I'm not sure.
Rest may have missed that call. My gosh. They know how to spring people loose. They know how to find players and get breakaway chances.
Yeah, they're active on that.
Face-off won by the OOKS. Now the quick shot off the face-off, and that is stopped. Oh, Mike Klimke plays the puck back to the point. There's a shot off the side of the net.
Looks to be a delayed penalty to the Trojans.
Yep, the OOKS will have a nice little 5-on-3. There's a shot. Klimke hits the post. Oh, scrambled in front, and the net is knocked off the moorings. Yeah, so the OOKS, they'll get their first 5-on-3 chance of the game, Lucas.
Be a big opportunity again here to just put the nail in the coffin, I would say.
Exactly. That penalty is on number 8, Mackenzie Duncan. We will see what the call is.
The OOKS seem to be relentless tonight. They're not letting up for sure. They are just putting pressure on these St. girls tonight.
Exactly. Face off in the St. zone, won by Carly Reeve. That puck is played back to the point. There's a shot right on. That's deflected and it won't reach the net. Puck played along the boards in the St. zone. Kept in the St. zone. Played back to the point. A second shot, Howard Singh drive, and that shot is blocked as well. And St. still cannot clear it. As you know, 5-on-3 is the toughest thing to kill off. A third shot, that is high and over the net. That shot coming from Jana Favola, the Czech Republic native. And here's another shot from the point. Blocked once again. The OOKS trying to make a screen for the net, but the screen for the net is backfiring, as I think that went off a Nate defender and into the corner. Oh, and there's a chance.
Another opportunity misses the net.
Carly Reeve, she found on the one-timer in front of the St. net. This OOKS power play, relentless right now. And the puck is played into the corner, far right side corner in the St. zone. Played back to the slot. A fourth shot. The St. Trojans putting our shot blocking clinic right now.
They seem to have killed off the first penalty. They're now back to 5-on-4.
Yep, but the OOKS still have the puck in deep inside the St. zone. And here are the OOKS now. Ashley Rossi behind the St. net, circling around the net, trying to find someone. That is played back to the point. And the puck now in the slot. Oh, and that play is broken up by the St. Trojans. Finally, St. will clear their zone. That was dangerous times for the St. Trojans. That could have easily been 4-zip right there, or even 5-0.
That's a big penalty kill there, I'd have to say.
That is correct. And now the pass is broken up by another St. defender, and I shot back into the Nate zone. Cooley will leave it, and oh, look at that. St. getting aggressive, not letting Nate set up behind the net now. They're getting aggressive.
Number 22 putting some pressure up high.
That is right. Michelle Pachansky, she will play the puck down to Klimke. Klimke will come behind the St. net. Circles the net. She is by the face-off dot. She will pass it back to Pachansky, who's behind the St. net. Looks out in front for someone. Scramble in front. And that'll be covered up. And play is stopped. We'll get a face-off in the St. zone. 3-0 Nate leads over St. You are listening to ACAC Hockey on air92.com, station for the students. Myself, Amos McDougall, and Lucas Sanders on commentary.
Well, the St. Trojans seem to have killed off that penalty on the skin of their teeth.
That is definitely my skin of their teeth, just barely. As the Trojans win the face-off, and once again, can't clear the zone. Here the OOKS back. Back in the Nate zone. Here's a shot from the point, and that shot is wide of the net. That slapper coming from Jillian Matheson from the point just missed the net. Here's a scrum by the far side boards. Puck is played back to the point of St. Nate with a shot. Oh, and wide of the net again. That slapper coming from Lindsay Brower, who misses the net. Puck is played in the corner and comes out front. What a chance for the OOKS again. Oh my.
In front of the net.
Jody
really working hard.
Jody Ramos, she came out in front, and she just couldn't get a chance on. Look, I can't believe this still. Look at the stats here. Jody Ramel is 4'10", but she plays like she's 6'6". She
is unbelievable tonight. I would say that she has one of the strongest players out here tonight in terms of pure effort.
Exactly.
So much pressure on the forecheck. She's impressed me tonight.
That's just nuts. 4'10" and playing, getting down in there. She's mixing it up.
Yeah, she's definitely mixing it up here tonight. Looking very strong.
Of course, face off in the state zone. That is won by the Trojans. Puck behind the state net, and Ukes are all over that. Puck is played in the corner. St. Nate still has it. There's a shot in front, deflected, and that'll go off the boards, high off the boards, but stay in the state zone. Another Nate shot. That is blocked.
Big scramble in front of the net.
And that is frozen by the state goaltender.
It definitely gets slowed down coming into the net, and really really didn't challenge the goaltender all that much.
Oh, exactly, very slow shot. That was very easy to stop. Still face off once again in the state Trojan zone.
The shots on goal are 20 to 7.
Oh, there's a goal! Off the face-off, a mad scramble in front. And look at that. Sherry Bowles, hard work pays off as she scores, and it is 4-0 Nate. Oh, that was, if you blinked, you missed it. I mean, we missed it for a second there. Face-off, the puck was passed right in front of the net.
Mad scramble in front.
And Bowles, with a backhander, she scores. 4-0 Nate. Good times here at the Nate Arena as the fans are fired up tonight.
Fans are all excited.
Yes, they are.
Standing ovation here at Nate.
Yep, 5 minutes left in the second period. 4-zip Nate. Shots are 21-7. Great football score, 21-7.
For sure.
Oh my gosh, the puck is back in the Nate zone.
Scored by number 15, Sherry.
And now that puck is behind the Nate net, being played by the State Trojans. Number 7. Trying to make something happen. Right now, State has to find a way to try and kill the momentum of the Trojans. They gotta try someone to stop this momentum because right now it is a OOKS-dominated game so far, Lucas.
They are definitely looking pretty defeated right now. See the defensemen hanging their head after that goal.
Exactly. The stoppage in play now, I believe it is offsides in the State Trojan zone.
It looks to be like they may need to bring in the sports psychologist at the end of this period to see if they can do some work on these ladies.
It'd be good. It'd get to talk to the psychologist, see what's going wrong, because I don't know what's up with the Trojans right now. They're sloppy play in their own zone and in all aspects of the game tonight right now.
Looks to be as though, I don't like to make excuses, but perhaps the travel has done a number on these ladies.
You never know. It is tough. I mean, you know, it's only 3 hours though, but for an athlete, that kind of drive, and you remember, in the ACAC, everybody takes a bus. So,
yeah.
I mean, you're on a bus for 3 hours, you're trying to get in game shape again after being in a bus for that long. You know,
big
it's
hit
tough.
in the corner. Ramel gets hit down in the corner there.
And no call after that hit. And the Ukes have the puck once again in the State zone.
Oh, Ramel's putting a lot of pressure on,
And Ramel, she was hauled down, she was taken down, and no call.
Oh, looks to be a call.
There we go. Okay, now we're gonna call it. Yep, tripping on the State Trojans.
Like we were talking about earlier, Ramel is really putting some pressure down low. She draws a penalty.
That's definitely true, and
all her hard work there.
Yep, and a big thing for the State Trojans. Got to stay out of the penalty box. They have not done that tonight, as Holly Nierkick will go to the box for 2 minutes to think about what she did. Face off in the State zone. That puck is played back to the point and lost. They lose control of that.
Number 24 putting a lot of pressure from that is Ward from the Trojans. Emily Ward.
Yep, here come the Ukes back into the State zone. Here's Cassie Anderson with the puck behind the State net, looking for someone to pass it off to. She does. Back to the point. Here's a shot, which is blocked.
Emily Ward putting a lot of pressure up high.
Oh, and here comes Ward. Ward, she's trying to make something happen on the penalty kill. Great block by her. That's the one thing about the State Trojans, though. Nate probably could have about 40 shots, but the shot blocking tonight has been great for State.
Definitely.
And here comes this Ooks back in the Nate zone. Klimke dropped it off. Oh!
Big shot.
She dropped that puck off a nice little pass to Sherry Bowles, and Bowles missing that with a slapper. Here comes the Nate Ooks back in the
Nice
State zone.
deflection, but does miss the net.
You have a shot from the point, just wide of the net. And the Trojans trying to clear it now, trying to get out of their own zone to relieve the pressure, and they will do just that as the puck is shot down back to Cooley. Oh, let's see what's happening here now. I want to say it's... Oh, yep. We're going to have a penalty now. We're going to have some 4-on-4 action now, Lucas.
We're going to see some more open ice. Like I say, the 4-on-4 game can be interesting.
Yeah, Vanessa Klimke, she will go to the box, and now we are back to 4-on-4 again. Second time in this game, we are going to have 4-on-4 action.
The key thing on 4-on-4 hockey is that it is a game of possession, especially with 4-on-4 hockey. You definitely need to win that face-off, and the OOKS do.
Yes, they do with the face-off in their own zone. Puck behind the Naduk's neck, looking to break out. Great pass down. Great pass from behind the net down to Daniela Brown, but she loses control of it. Turned over as the Trojans try and bring the puck back into the Nate zone. The OOKS recover it, and once again, we'll try this whole breakout thing again.
Not having much success at this point.
No, compared to earlier in the second period, things were going swimmingly for them in the early second period. Things were going fantastic for them.
The Lady Trojans seem to be working on the trap.
Yep, and here come the OOKS now in the state zone. Can't get a shot off. Oh, it was about 2-on-4 there, trying hard to make something happen. Here come the state Trojans now, back into the Nate zone. A shot on, just wide of the net. As the puck will be, oh! And the OOKS almost had a breakaway as Sherry Bowles was in stride, and the pass was just too far for her, or else that would have been another breakaway for the OOKS.
Looks to be like the St. Ladies are putting a little bit more pressure here on the OOKS.
Yeah, no, they are. Once again, you're listening to ACAC Hockey on air92.com, station for the students. The Nate OOKS are up 4-0 on St. with 1:43 to go in the second period. Face off in the Nate zone, and that is won by St. As St tries to get something happening, won't do it, and Nate will easily clear that puck down the ice. Williams with the puck behind the net now, looking to break out.
Number 8 here looking for a pass up high. Duncan of the St. Trojans.
And that puck will be gobbled up by the Nate OOKS. Oh, turnover behind Nate net. Here come the Trojans now. Oh! No,
behind the net, trying to make trouble. Does throw out a hit as well.
No, Taryn McCormick, she was right beside the Nate net, and she got hauled down, no call. She's trying to make something happen, but she could not get a shot on it. And there's another penalty now being called on St. Tripping, I believe, on the said Taryn McCormick.
Haley Brooks looks to be, she was putting pressure in the corner. She also threw out an elbow there. I don't think the refs caught that.
No.
But she's definitely looking a little undisciplined at this point.
Exactly, yep. And once again, the State Trojans are in the penalty box.
If the Trojan lady, or the Trojan State team looks to, if they want to come back in this game, they got to look to be a little bit more disciplined at this point.
They're going to have to face off one in the State zone, and a little scrum in front of the net, or behind the net, sorry, as the Trojans will retain possession and will look to break out. Puck is shot down into the Nate zone, and that'll be icing.
Yeah, I think it's really tough to sustain any pressure, especially when you're on the penalty kill for a good portion of this period.
Oh, sorry, Haley Brooks. My bad, Haley Brooks. All right, it appears now face-off will be in center ice.
We got 34 seconds left. The OOKS lead 4-0. Shots 21-8. This is NR92 station for the students.
Face-off in center ice, won by the OOKS, played back to their own blue line. Puck pass across the blue line. Now back into the State Trojan zone. That is number 9, Carly Reeve, trying to bring it in, and she's taken out. Puck is played along the boards. Number 11, Jana Fivola has the puck. And that pass is deflected and stolen by, it was stolen by a State defender who lost it herself. play, and the puck remains in the State Trojan zone. And now finally, State will clear it out. And that is
puck.
for the breakaway now for the, oh, at the buzzer! Oh my gosh, at the buzzer! Justine Cantley came in and was robbed by Emma Cooley at the buzzer.
Emma Cooley, really cool on that last play.
Oh, that's the end of period. The second comes to a close. The Nayukes lead 4-0 over the State Trojans. This is ACAC Hockey on air92.com stations for the students. We'll be back with third period action.
On the ladies, the Nayukes, to come
Yes,
out and join us.
only. Oh, now here they come now. It's for a little bit. It's only State. Only State was on the ice. So we were wondering where Nate went. And as they come from the locker rooms right now, they emerge from their locker room.
Slow to come out tonight. Definitely, like we talked about in the second period, they need to come out hard in the first 2 minutes. That's where you define your game, especially early. You need to let the other team know who's boss.
That was most definitely true, and of course, I mean, after losing 5-4 in overtime, a nice thrashing would make up for last night's game, as we mentioned earlier. State beating a 5-4 in OT down in Calgary and make up for it last night.
Yeah, they're definitely showing that they don't want to be pushed around. Now they're in our barn, and they're having trouble.
Of course, and the stories tonight, Sherry Bowles, she's been playing fantastic. Vanessa Klimke, what a game for her. Fantastic stuff.
Carly Reeve as well, number 9. A lot of clear breakaways, lots of opportunities.
So you are,
what's that?
sorry, you are seeing you are seeing the true leaders right now emerge on this Nate team tonight, Lucas.
Definitely. Like we said, Jody Ramo looking like a 6 foot something, even though she's
Not even 5 feet tall.
yeah, she's unreal. I have to say, the way that she's been playing tonight defensively, really strong on the forecheck.
Exactly. Here we go. Third period is underway. The Nayukes win the faceoff. Puck is played back into their own zone. And nice pass down to number 9, Carly Reeves. She brings it into the State zone, and she loses possession. She's rubbed out along the boards. Puck is behind the State net. The Nayukes have it back. Here's a pass out into the slot. Pass down by the puck is passed down by the boards. Back up to the slot. There's a slapper redirected, but it does not reach. It does not reach the State goalie as this puck is deflected down into the boards, and the puck is played back down into the Nate zone. The Ukes trying to regroup and break out. Here we got a little nice rush here now from one of Nate's defenders. She brings the puck down behind the State net. It's played out in front, but no one was there. No one was ready. Here's a puck played back to the point and shot on.
Misses.
And the State Trojans curl that puck and play it down back into the State zone. Here coming the Ukes going to try this again. The puck is played down into the State zone and once again turned over. The Trojans will just calmly play that down into the Nate zone. No icing. Here comes Nate now trying to break out. Trip turned over. No call on that blatant trip. And here comes, the puck remains in the Nate zone. Oh, and Vanessa Klimke, she was rubbed down along the boards. Slow to get up. Oh, she's hurt. She's hurt. She's hobbling to the bench now. That would be a big loss for Nate if she's hurt real bad. She's hobbling. Looks like it was a shoulder problem. It was a shoulder and her leg got jammed against the boards. That would not be good. State gets the chance in front of the net, in front of Cooley, but Cooley corrals that.
Very lucky there. Yeah. The ref was behind the play and didn't see that the puck was loose in front of Cooley.
Exactly, and face-off will now be in the Nate zone. I'm sure we'll find out soon what the injury is on Klimke, because that would not be good. She's one of the big recruits for Nate this summer, to become the first-year player out of Winnipeg. That would be tough if she's lost for any amount of time.
It would be a tough loss. We'll keep an eye out.
Face-off was won by State, but the puck is played back down, all the way down into the State zone, and that is covered up. So we will get a face-off in the Trojan zone. Almost 2 minutes gone here in the third period. Still 4-0 to score. Nate over State.
Shots on each side, one on each side.
Yep, shots on.
Too much sustained pressure in either zone.
Nope, shots are now 22-10 for the OOKS. You're listening to ACC Hockey on air92.com, the station for the students. I'm Avery Lewis McDougall, joined by Lucas Sanders. And here come the Ukes, playing the puck back into the St. Trojan zone. There's a nice shot by Jody Ramble, but that is kicked away by the St. goaltender. Here's the puck right back in the Nate zone. Big scramble in front. Sorry, St. zone. Big scramble in front, but the Ukes cannot convert on that. And Saints will now clear the puck out of their own. Nope, they will not clear it out of their own zone. That is knocked down by number 2. The defender, Cassidy Anderson. She keep making sure that puck stays in the safe zone, but it is now cleared and once again.
Oh, 8 looks to be back out.
Yep.
So
Vanessa Klimke, she's back out. That's good to see Klimke back on the ice. Nothing too serious, we hope. And here come the Ooks playing the puck back up into the safe zone. That is turned over, and the Trojans have it now along the sideboard. Sorry. Trying to clear it. A great play to keep it in. Great play by Vanessa Pochansky to knock it down. She jumped in the air, knocked that down. Great play to keep that in the safe zone. And right now the Trojans are scrambling. The puck is played back up to the point. There's a slapper. It scores! There's a slapper from the point. I think it was deflected, but Lindsay Brower has made 5-0 for the Nate Ooks. They just keep pouring it on here at the Nate Arena. Oh, there you go. A great shot from the point. I think it was tipped. We'll see who tipped that one. But it's 5-0. I think this game is now done, hopefully.
the Ooks look like a hyena on a wildebeest.
That aggressive. Not aggressive because they just tear into the flesh and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, 5-0 for the Ooks. We'll get the official announcement. I think it was deflected. Could have been gone for a state defender, but we will find out in a few short seconds as to whose goal that is.
Looks to be pushing again. The momentum is putting it on again, these Ooks.
All right, and the puck, after the face-off, the puck is right back in the safe zone. Watch out, here we go. Scramble in front, and Nate cannot convert. Off that face-off, Nate was sure to get things going back up in the safe zone once again. And the puck is dumped into the Nate zone. Here come the Ukes again, catching St. off of St. with a terrible line change. He catches Trojans off guard, and a slapper by the Ukes. Dangerous line change by the St. Trojans there, Lucas.
Yeah, they got to really watch those changes. That can really damage you.
Exactly, and St. trying to break out, won't do it. The puck is played back into the St. zone, and St. will try one more time. Trojans trying to break out. Number 19, Elisa Dawn Cooper, trying to get a pass out in front. She does, but nobody's home. And in hockey, you're not supposed to pass to the opposing team, and that just happened. Anyway, then the Ukes trying to make something happen, won't do it. The Trojans get the puck back and clear it, only out to center, as the Ukes do bring it back into St. territory.
Again, they're having a lot of trouble getting out of there.
And the Trojans, a shot from about center by the Trojans, have getting the puck back. You don't see too many goalies being fooled by a shot from center ice. And the puck remains in the Nate zone. Here comes the Ooks breaking out now. And Haley Vanderpool, she'll just dump that in and get off. And the puck is still in the safe zone. Little scrum in front. Got a Ook down on her knees trying to battle for that puck. Nice gritty hockey. I love that. Getting down dirty in that action. As the puck remains in the St. Trojan zone, the Ukes have the puck. Pass out in front, deflected. No one home. The Trojans will scoop that up, and now will break out. Here, McKinney Duncan going in 1-on-2. Let's see how this works out for her. She is rubbed off with a puck, and it somehow stays in the Nate zone. All right. But the Ukes get possession back and will now try and clear the zone. They are unsuccessful. Puck is in the neutral zone. They will regroup and try play it back in their own zone. Puck shot down into the neutral zone. Coming back into the State zone by a few State defenders. Big thing for the State Trojans, controlling the puck has been their biggest issue. They have had a hard time all game long trying to control the puck in a neutral zone and make something happen, Lucas.
As we know, in hockey, it's a game of possession. When you have the puck, you have control of this game.
Exactly, and that hasn't been the case for State, as the scoreboard shows being down 5-0 tonight.
And being outshot 23-10.
Hey, you know what? At least they're out of single digits in shots.
Yeah, they got out of the single digits for sure. That's a plus.
That is right. Has the Nate Ooks, has the puck back in the State zone. Here's a chance for a 2-on-2 broken up by the State Trojans. One thing I'll say with this, though, State getting down dirty, breaking up passes, breaking shots, or blocking shots. That's been their MO tonight, blocking shots and blocking passes.
That's been the positive for them tonight.
That's a slapper by the OOKS. Oh!
Number 9.
Reed with a slapper. That was mishandled for a second by St. Dolton. That could have been dangerous.
Definitely.
And here come the Trojans now on a 2-on-1.
Oh,
This is
22 Camley.
Oh!
Off the crossbar.
Justine Cantley with a slapper goes off the crossbar. That was the best chance he had all night long, Lucas.
Definitely. That was definitely something, definitely the biggest chance they've had all night for sure.
2-on-1 off a Nate turnover. Oh boy, I guess they're waking up now. The Trojans, they're waking up with that opportunity. Face off in the neutral zone, won by the OOKS, but turned over to the Trojans. State dumps that puck into the Nate zone. Nate with the puck back on their sticks. Here we go.
With pushback here.
Nate coming in on 2-on-3. Cully has Reeve with the puck. She will lose that, but Nate will retain possession. A little tangle up by the boards, a little scrum by the boards as Nate and State players battle for the puck, which is shot along the boards. State with possession again, trying to clear, will not do that. They cannot clear the puck. Here's Nate with the puck now. That is
front.
Oh my! Julie Matheson, she had the puck. She had a good pass out in front of Ramos, but that will not go behind. That will not result in a shot. What was I trying to say? Something regarding a shot, I think. Anyway, puck is played back into the Nate zone. That goes all the way down for an icing.
It seems as though they're putting a lot of sustained pressure here in the zone. State can't seem to get out of their own zone.
No, they're really scrambling. They can't complete their passes. A lot of passes going over the sticks or going into the corners, and Nathan pouncing on that all game long.
You also have to look at the positives here in terms of the OOKS. They are putting a lot of pressure, and the defense are doing a good job of keeping it in.
Of course, faceoff was won by the OOKS, but that puck came down into their own zone.
Nice pass up.
Here come the OOKS again. That was Bachansky with the puck in the corner now in the State zone. She will dish it off in front of the net. Oh, Nate was scrambling in front. Could not get anything happen in front of the State net. That's the one thing too with State. They all game long, they gotta learn how to clear the front of the net. They cannot clear the front of their own net.
There is a offside there.
Yeah. 11:43 to go in the third period. Nate up 5-zip.
24-11 in shots.
Not a bad home debut for the OOKS. Solid play from both ends of the ice from this club, Lucas.
Yeah, this has been a solid home opener for these ladies tonight. They have been showing us what the OOKS are made of.
Yes, face-off won by the State Trojans as they try and play it into the Nate zone. Will not do it. Puck along the boards in the neutral zone, scramble along the boards. Still no one has it. There we go. Now the OOKS will emerge with the puck and play it back into their own zone, trying to regroup. Pass right up the middle. Oh, trying a pass up the middle that was trying to spring a forward loose. Did not work out. As Sage sniffed that out like a dog, sniffing out a bag of Alpo. The State Trojans with the puck in their own end, trying to break out now. Pass along the boards, way too far, and will go past the Nate net. Oh, and look at this. Got a Trojan forward. Really dogged determination, staying with that play as the State Trojans do get the possession back. Shot from the point is blocked. Here's the play in the slot. Shot in the slot. Save Cooley. Scrambling front. Save again by Cooley. Puck behind the net now. 2 big saves by Cooley. My gosh.
State pouring on the pressure now.
She's a first-year goaltender, but she's playing like a senior right now, Emma Cooley. Oh, once again, State bringing the puck back into the Nate zone, scramble, and Cooley will dive on that and stop play.
I don't know what's going on with State here, but they look like they're pushing back now.
No, they really, like we said during the intermission, State will have to wake up, and they're waking up now, even though they're down 5-zip.
Looking to pour on some pressure here. They are in the zone.
Yep.
And a key face-off.
Face-off in the Nate zone. That is won by the OOKS, as they'll take the puck behind their own net and look to break out, which they will do. Pass too far. Oh, that would be a pass for Sarah Williams, but pass went way too far. Sorry, my correction. That pass was intended for Nicole Dunlop, but regardless, that pass went way too far. As play is blown dead, we have another offsides. Face-off will come now into the State zone. 10:14 to go in the third period. Yep. Face off won by the Ukes. Puck will remain in the stage zone. Pochanski won that, and the puck will go out of play. Puck went out of play in the state zone, so we'll do it again from the exact same spot in state territory. And Pochanski will take the face-off one more time. And Pochanski wins the face-off again. She's been, oh, that scores! Puck, oh my God. The puck was passed back to the blue line. And would you look at that?
What a rocket.
Sherry Bowles with a wrister. She makes it 6-0, going top shelf with a wrister from the blue line.
Makes it 6-0 for the Ukes.
Oh,
what
no.
a dominant performance they are bringing in tonight.
The route is on. How much more can they go? 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We could never tell. There's still time to make things happen. There's still many more minutes in this game left, Tim, for a few more than 8 goals, possibly. Face-off won by the Trojans after that goal. And here come the Ukes again. Ukes again. 3-on-2 now for the Ukes. Here comes Daniela Brown across the blue line. Pass the flex back to Brown. She gets a shot on. That is saved. Puck bounces onto a Sage stick.
The momentum seems to be coming in waves for these Ukes.
And look at that, Vanessa Klimke. You know what? Took a hard hit, came back. She got an assist on that goal. Great game for her tonight.
9:31 remaining in the third period. It's 6-0. Shots 25-14 for the Ukes. This is Enter 92, station for the students with Avery, Lewis McDougall, and Lucas Anders.
Yeah, you know what State needs? They need a nice touch on an extra point to take the lead back.
Quick shot here, and Cooley makes a save easily.
And she frees the puck, so we'll do that face-off again. Once again in front of Cooley. This time, Nate wins the draw, and that puck is behind the Nate net. State all over that. Pass down front in the slot. Here's a shot by the Trojans. Save!
State's pouring it on now.
Oh my, that shot by the Trojans went over the net. The Trojans now, they're really growing. They're hungry. They're ready. They're trying to make something happen. You know what? They're down 6-0, but there's no quitting them. I like that.
Yeah, I have to say, although they are down 6-0, I do like that try.
Exactly. Now here come the Ukes. Back the other way now. That is Nicole Dunlop coming in 1-on-2, trying to make something happen again, but she stopped just before the state net. And the Trojans now have the puck in their own zone. They shoot along the boards, trying to get out of their own zone, which they will do. Nope, they will not do that. Nate says, nuh-uh, no you don't, as the puck is played back into the state zone. Oh, here's Bowles with a shot, pass right in front, in the slot. Oh, she couldn't find anyone. My gosh. Sarah Bowles right in front of the state net. Sherry Bowles, what a player tonight. She's got herself a goal, looking for more. Impressive tonight, folks.
Impressive indeed.
And here come the state Trojans trying to break out. Once again, Michelle Pochanski, she's got the puck. She's going behind the net, out in front, no one home. That's turned over. They will take that puck up now. Here we go now, a little 1-on-2 action. Number 9, Becca Glackian, she came in on two Nate defenders, trying to split the D like Mario Lemieux in the 91 Cup finals against, 92 finals against the North Stars, but that will not happen. Oh, sorry, 91, what am I saying 92? 91 finals, Pittsburgh played mini. Anyway.
91 finals.
I don't know if you've ever seen the Mario Lemieux goal. He went through about 3 defenders, Mario Lemieux.
Oh, what a
shot!
Oh!
Oh my God, the Ukes came back into the state zone, and a scramble out in front. The Ukes have made it 7-0.
7-0.
Oh boy.
What a dominant performance they are putting in here, Avery.
We said it before, State has to clear their own net, has to clear the front of their own net. They don't do it, and they pay one more time.
They get sloppy, and they pay for it.
Yep. We'll try to see exactly who scored that goal, but it's 7-0 Nate. Oh boy, way to make that's a great way to make the fans happy tonight.
The fans are definitely going home happy tonight after this game.
My gosh. I mean, so far so good. Nate Arena has been kind to both the men's and women's teams. Only blowouts have happened here, basically.
Yeah, I was able to call the play on the men's game after the 10-0 romp against the Keanu Huskies, and the Huskies came back with a big push, but the men end up coming out with the win, 2-1. It was a very close game and a very good game at that.
Renata Master with her second goal of the night. I just got the announcement now. That was Master's goal. Fantastic stuff for her. Face off in the State Trojan zone, won by State. And just watching State right now, they really get a big problem. They get the puck tangled up in their skates and really just have a tough time with the puck after that. Puck is dumped down into the innate zone.
Oh, 23 putting pressure in the corner. Out front, whoa, what a shot.
Number 23, Kelly Jameson gonna pass out in front, but that was saved by Emma Cooley. Oh boy, I said it before, Sage is not quitting. You're down 7-0, but they're still looking to make plays, and they're trying to break that goose egg that Emma Cooley is pitching right now.
Definitely, Sate's still pushing at certain points in the game. They are having trouble sustaining pressure, but when they do get those opportunities, it seems like they are getting some nice shots.
Exactly, Emma Cooley. She's been flopping around, jumping around. We said before, she's a first-year goalie playing like a fifth-year goaltender.
Yeah, she is definitely looking like a vet.
Yeah, and here come the Ukes now on a 2-on-1. Bowles stops. Oh!
Oh, and this looks bad.
Bowles got the puck out in front to Pachansky, and that play was broken up, but we did have an oop that sounded heavily into the boards. And and back the other way! Back the other way, Sate! Trying to get that first goal of the night.
Unbelievable.
Justine Cantley with a wrister that goes off the crossbar. That's as close as you can come without scoring, folks.
Man, like you said, Avery, I have to say, although the game is 7-0, we are seeing a lot of excitement on both sides.
Yeah, Cantley, that's momentum off the turnover. Cantley with a wrister. That one went crossbar and down.
Kiss the crossbar after that one.
We don't have any ECEC. There's no video review, but I'm pretty sure that one went crossbar and down and did not cross the line. Anyway,
good call, Avery.
Yeah. After the face-off, the puck is played back into the State zone. There's a shot by the Ukes, and that is saved.
By number 30.
Shot from the red face-off dot, and that is stopped by State. If you're just tuning in and the score is 7-0, no, you're not watching an NFL football game in the early first quarter. This is hockey. This is ACAC hockey. The Ukes are up 7-0 in the third frame. Shots are 28-18 with about 6 minutes to go left in the game.
Like we said, Avery, NHL lockout. What? Come see us and watch this game.
Exactly. There's so much hockey to watch in Edmonton. There's too much to watch. So for those of you who are complaining about the NHL lockout, stop.
Come see some amazing hockey down here at Nate.
Exactly. There's hockey all around. Open your eyes and listen. Or watch. Anyway, folks, the Nate Ukes have the puck back in the State zone. Here's Nicole Dunlop. She had the puck. She was trying to get past the defender, but that play was broken up. As State recovers the puck and will clear it. Oh, no, yes, they will. Oh, and look at that.
Oh, a penalty coming
Here we go. And Cassidy Anderson looked like she dumped the defender, and I think she'll be going to the box.
Got dumped by Rammel.
Oh, Cassidy Anderson, she dumped a player too on State, and that wasn't called. But that's funny. But Jody Rammel, she doesn't get away with it, and she will sit in the box for 2 minutes. We'll get the call. We'll get the call. I believe it's tripping, but we will hear the official call in a second.
Like we said, Rammel is having a pretty gritty offensive game here. Really good on the forecheck tonight.
Yeah. We'll get the call.
She does pay for that dump there in the corner.
As the Trojans will go back to work on another power play.
Looking to break that goose egg.
Slashing. And here are the Trojans now with a shot at the right face-off dot. That shot is easily stopped by Cooley.
Emma Cooley. Again, she's looking quite strong tonight for her first crack at it on this home opener tonight.
That's right. Jill Diachuk, the starting goaltender, now playing tonight. Emma Cooley getting the start. Her first game at home. She's probably thinking, dang, this is pretty easy.
She's definitely making it look easy.
Oh, she most definitely is. She only faced 19 shots though, but she's been tested even in those 19 shots.
Yeah, she has definitely been tested tonight, and we've shown that she can stand up to that pressure tonight.
Exactly, and the OOKS will clear the zone. Sate trying to regroup with the puck back in their own zone. Here comes the Trojans now, trying to break out. Puck is dumped down along the boards into the Nate zone.
Interestingly enough, Ramel, who I think has been quite key in the penalty kill tonight, is not out there because she's in the penalty box.
Exactly, ironic, eh?
Yeah.
Here are the Trojans with a shot at the point. That will go wide of the net. Here's Sate now, the puck back at the point, pass along the boards. And they penalty kill. Spectacular tonight, spectacular penalty kill. Not letting Sate do much.
Battling in the corner, putting some pressure on here.
Yeah, for the scramble along the boards. There wasn't much movement for a second. It was just pure standing still, like someone pressed pause in the videotape. With a shot, and that shot is just wide, shot from the point, wide the net. And OOKS will get it out to the neutral zone. Puck is brought right back in. Williams from Sate with the puck. Here's a weak wrister that went maybe 2 feet in the air and fell back down after being deflected. That was odd.
Interesting bounces. The boards aren't kind here.
No, they're not.
In the Nate OOKS.
Exactly. Here come the Trojans once again. A player stopped at the blue line. And here comes Nate once again.
Wow, putting some pressure on here on the forecheck. She gets the puck.
And Nate behind the net. Oh!
Dumps the,
that is Jocelyn Rashid behind the Sate net, battling. She's up against about 3 Sate Trojans, and she still has the puck while she's behind the Sate net. It's 1-on-3. She was dumped down. She kept control, and now she looks for a call because she was getting mugged behind the Sate net. Oh, that's a lot of heart. To come in 1-on-3, she was knocked down. She was just getting harassed. Oh,
wow.
Boy. But now play has been stopped. Face-off in the Sate zone. Pachansky take the face-off, and she once again, Michelle Pachansky, she's just a face-off machine, winning the majority of the draws for the Nate OOKS. Here come the OOKS in the Nate zone. There's a shot from the face-off dot. That is stopped. The OOKS with the puck beside the net. Pachansky, she's hauled down. Oh, no call. And here comes Sate now, breaking out of their own zone, trying to make something happen. It just dumps the puck down into Cooley. Cooley will handle that. And
beat to the puck.
Little dangerous play. The Nate defender was beaten to the puck. Sate gets the puck back. And now there's a player behind the Nate net trying to make something happen.
Number 7 gets away with a little bit of a hit there.
Yep. The OOKS had the puck back with Chansky behind her net.
Summerfield.
And the net is knocked off its moorings as Pachansky knocked it off by accident, of course.
Another key thing in hockey is face-offs, Avery, and we all know that. And like you said, they are winning the majority of the face-offs, which is giving them a lot of offense in terms of what they're doing here tonight.
That is true. Michelle Pachansky, she's won most of the face-offs.
Been a superstar for them.
Yep, and Sate wins the face-off. They get a shot back from the point. That shot is over the net of Cooley. Here can the OOKS now breaking out again. Here is Jana Favola behind the Sate net. Can't get anyone in front. That is knocked down, and Sate will get the puck back and break out of their own zone, trying to make something happen. Still looking for the first goal of the game, but let's see that happen. We got a minute 45 to go left in this one. ACAC Hockey on air92.com, the station for the students. I am Avery Lewis McDougall, filling in for Brad Barco with Lucas Sanders.
We got 1:36 left in the period. It's 7-0. The shots are 29-19.
Exactly. And if you don't know, if you heard me before in the station, I am also a morning show host in the station, Avery Sports Show. Tune in Tuesdays, 8 a.m., Avery Sports Show Morning Edition.
I'm going to chirp a little bit too, 4:30 to 5:30. The dynamic duo with Connor.
Give a shameless plug. There you go.
Yeah, that's what we're all about, shameless plugs.
Yes, we are. Anyway, the puck is in the neutral zone right now. The Nukes trying to break out again. That puck is just dumped down into the Sate zone. Williams will corral it for Sate, loses it, and Nate will get possession again of that puck. Sate, we're going to get out of their own zone, which they will do.
Break out.
A pass down to the corner, hoping that Justine Cantley will get that. She won't get that. Nate will. and the Ukes. 2-on-1 now for the Ukes. Here's a chance now to make it 8-0. Oh, Klimke in. What a move!
Again,
Oh,
Klimke.
what a move, Klimke. She just made the state defender look silly, but she was hauled down and missed the net.
A penalty.
She draws a penalty. My gosh, Professor Klimke, just the hands, so silky. Reminds me of a young.
Smooth like butter.
She's like a young Pavel Datsuk with those hands. My gosh. Anyway, though, but she was hauled down, and Sate will be on the penalty kill again. That penalty going to Madeline Wardle. Nate.
Beautiful play, I have
Nate.
to say it.
Yes, that was Nate on the power play again. And
Puck bounces out. And it's going to be outside.
yes. My gosh, I mean, like you said, just Klimke. She just went inside, outside on the defender, and basically at that point, all
She
you
undressed Wardell.
and as a defenseman, all you can really do is just trip home down. That's all you can really do. That's all you can do.
Yeah, definitely put pressure from her to make that penalty happen.
And officially, it's hooking again. What a shock, another hooking penalty. That's what we seem to get in the penalties as the Nadukes have the puck in their own zone, looking to break out now. With about 18 seconds to go in the game. Oh my
Another
gosh!
Nice move by
That
number 15.
Sherry Bowles making it look too easy tonight. And the Ooks had the puck at the
Ladies are
blue
just-
line. Shot is blocked. Here's Klimke again. Now behind the Nate net. She will pass it back to the blue line.
2 seconds.
And time will run out though, folks. That's all she wrote. The Nate Ooks get a dominant 7-0 win in their home opener.
Yeah, I have to say, the ladies have showed us what they're made of tonight. Like you say, a dominant performance. Props to the Sates Trojans for putting in a good effort despite their 7-0 trouncing over, or the Ukes having this trouncing them by 7-0.
Fantastic game. So many positives for the Ooks tonight. Vanessa Klimke, she played great. You got goalie Emma Cooley. First start at home for the Ukes. She gets a shutout. 19 saves tonight.
A little bit of a playful chest bump there between the two goaltenders of the Ukes. Having a little fun.
Exactly.
Really nice to see that the team is really responding and grouping or coming together as a group after some key losses here against Japan and the
against
St.
Saints.
Trojans earlier on
Yep.
Friday.
Yeah, but they will make the fans go home happy tonight as they get a big 7-0 win. And up next for you, they will take on Red Deer College on Thursday, October 25th in Red Deer. It's been a fantastic game. You know what? And of course, Mr. Brad Bartko, you know, under the weather, I had a blast filling in for him. So you know what, Brad? Get better. Hopefully be back here this weekend to call some games for the men and the women.
Yeah, we definitely hope for him to get well, so he can join us here back up top here at the Nate Barn.
Exactly, and the players of the game, Emily Ward is a player of the game for Sate, and Sherry Bowles, no surprise, player of the game, gets a hat trick. She's well-deservingly named player of the game for Nate.
Yeah, she definitely put in a dominant performance. A lot of the players here tonight have shown that what they're made of. Like I said, from number 24, Jody Rammel, number 8, showing her
Yeah,
stuff.
Vanessa Klimke, she showed you.
She's been unreal.
Yeah, I mean, we thought she was hurt, and she came back, set up a goal. Fantastic game for Vanessa Klimke tonight. As the team salutes the crowd at center ice.
What a class move by the Nate ladies.
All right, folks, that's about it for us. For Lucas Sanders, I'm Avery Lewis McDougall. Good night, eat your broccoli. This has been ACAC Hockey on air92.com, station for the students.
Take care, everybody. Well, I hope we get to do this again sometime before you take off.
you're obviously looking